First of all, we want to work in the rhythm of the seasons. So we're going to do 4 boxes a year, and we want to celebrate the plants. We're thinking 2 central plants. So this year it's going to be birch trees and nettles, because they're going to be some of the first plants to give their gifts. So we want to make it feel like a beautiful gift. So rather than like another box of kombucha, it's going to be all different products, soft drinks, kombuchas, low alcohol drinks. And we want to tell the story of the plants and give you something to feel, something to learn, something to appreciate about these plants that can hopefully inspire you to connect with them and appreciate them more in local landscapes. So Drink the Seasons, it's a new service that's going to be a seasonal drinks box, because this is where we started, being inspired by the trees and the seasons. But the pressures of running a viable business mean that you're encouraged to just make one thing on a bigger scale, and you lose your way. And that's part of the challenge for us. Is like we're only still doing this because we love working with the land and what it offers. It's like this constant invitation. It's our connection to nature, and we think that so many more people could benefit from this. So we want to celebrate that and celebrate the gift that the hedgerows and the old trees are making to us all throughout the year by offering a new product, the seasonal biodiversity drinks box. These are going to focus on tree products, so like everything from oak leaves to lime flowers to sea buckthorn leaves. These all contain all of the minerals and nutrients that you need. You don't even need tea to make kombucha. This is one of the sort of like light bulb moments that's inspired this. And then we've got the fruits in the summer and the autumn, all of the berries, all of the fruits, obviously everything to do with apples we can use to replace sugar. We want to use apple juice to replace imported sugar, and we want to use local botanicals to replace teas. And then in the winter we're going to have the hawthorn berries, the rose hips, the things that stay on the vine and get sweeter. Okay, so the Drink the Seasons box is to celebrate what the trees are offering us all the time, and to work with them and their creativity and their abundance, and just take what we need to supply locally. What we're imagining is that each season, spring, summer, autumn, winter, you'll get a box of drinks with a range of ferments, forage ferments, sodas to kombuchas to low alcohol wines and hedgerow beers. And we're going to start by focusing on 2 main plants. So spring's going to be birch and nettle. It's going to change every year. We're going to include like a little recipe cards and history sheet, because this is about reviving the lost wisdom of these plants and the lost relationship to these landscapes. So a bit like our kombucha, which is one of the most beautiful things about it, is that it's always changing, always evolving. Every batch is slightly different. The Drink the Seasons box is going to be like that times 100.